They break it down, they go to the next station, and we'll work a feet, fit, and finish drill. This is a great drill to do during your acclimatization period where you guys can't be in pads. Okay, so this is a pre-pad drill where our guys can work on good footwork, a good fit, and still work on finishing without having too much contact because you don't have pads on. The setup of the drill is as such. Bag in the middle, an offensive guy on one side of the bag, about 2 yards behind the bag, a defensive guy on the other side, same distance away from the bag, 2 cones on either side of the bag. All right? And what's going to happen here is the offensive guy, the ball carrier, is going to go from one side of the bag to the other. Usually go to the left, to the right, and then back to the left. The defender is going to mimic his movements, mirror it, and at the same time he's staying low in a good football position. He's moving with the ball carrier. When he meets the ball carrier in the hole, we want him nice and low and to shoot his hands out and just punch the breastplate, almost pushing the ball carrier back so the ball carrier can now go to the other side. Okay? We're not going to wrap them up and tackle them, but we're still shooting our guns. We want our guys to understand you got to shoot your arms around that opponent. So we're staying low, we're running our feet, and we're still shooting arms. We're just not going around, we're going attacking the breastplate. Okay? So they will go to the left, to the right, and then back to the left, and to finish the drill, they get their head across, hips back to square as they roll them through and up and drive their feet. Once you've worked the feet, fit, and finish, and you got some extra time at that station, back them up a little bit and work a small open field tackle drill where the ball carrier is now going to start about 5 yards behind the bag, run at the bag, and choose a side. The defender, he's going to be running at the bag on the ball carrier's movement, and he will react to whichever gap, either the gap on the left side of the bag or the right side of the bag, and react to it. Again, proper fundamentals, stay low throughout the drill, outside foot plant, hips back to square, roll them, grab cloth, and drive. Okay, this is the feet, fit, and finish drill. It's a great pre-pad drill that we do with our guys before we get in pads to teach them the fundamentals of tackling that good football position and good technique. And I think it incorporates everything from footwork to good form tackling all the way through the drill. I'm going to start with an offensive player, a defensive player. The offensive player is going to move from gap to gap, from side to side. Go ahead and do it one time, just what you have to do. You're part of the drill. You're going to come back to the next hole and again finish. And the defensive player is going to mimic his movement. And when he attacks the offensive player, he's going to stay low through the drill, below his pad level, good hip position, shoot his hands just like he'd wrap up the ball carrier, but instead of wrapping them up, press back and try to beat the guy to the next hole. Again, we're working footwork and the fundamental position that we want to be in when we tackle. Okay, so one time right here, guys. Ready? Go. Good, good, good. Finish the drill. Good. So it's 1, 2, 3, finish the drill. Okay? As soon as we do that, the next step in the progression is to back them up 2 yards. You're good where you're at, guys, for the drill. Offensive player is now going to choose a gap, one side or the other. Both are going to approach the bag, and the offensive player will choose which gap, A or B, and the defensive player will fill it and make a good fundamental tackle. Ready? Go. And that's feet, fit, and finish, also working in an open field tackle.